Hi guys, this is Viper4724, and I just wanted to go over a quick rundown of Sorin and the way I play him. Honestly, he's a pretty easy planeswalker. Got a lot of great abilities and a lot of cards that go well with him. First of all, his abilities, the Vampiric Drain, I don't really use hardly at all, but you gain 4 life and 2 mana per creature you control. The Vampiric Power is probably my number one summon support. When each creature you control attacks, you gain 4 life. This plays in with most of the cards in the deck, and then another great power that I don't usually use is the Vampiric Strength. Whenever you gain life, each creature you control gets +4/+0. So let's take a look at the deck. First, Lone Rider. It is just a cheap, uh, easy, great starting card. Fills the deck. When you gain 3 or more, it flips to be a 4/4 with trample and first strike. Um, Honestly, don't really use them for anything except for the life gain and for being cheap. Olivia, probably my favorite card on the entire game right now. Whenever she comes in or a creature you control comes in, discard 1 card, they get +3/+3, flying, haste, and lifelink, which is obviously the key to this deck. To the slaughter, destroy target creature, and delirium. It's just a great rare for a cost of 5. Campaign of Vengeance, very key to this deck. One of the best uncommon cards in the entire game, really, when paired with the Defiant Bloodlord. But anyways, when a creature you control attacks, gain 1 life, opponent takes a damage. He also works well with the Bloodbond Vampire, which whenever you gain life, it gets +1/+1. You can see where this deck's going. With all the life gain, she actually builds very quick. I use Gisela, the Broken Blade. I love her just by herself. I do not use her with the other half of the meld, so I won't even turn that over right now, but she's an 8/8 with lifelink and flying for the cost of 12. Pretty amazing. Now, the probably number one needed card in this deck that kills everything right away, or each opponent right away, is the Defiant Bloodlord. When you gain life, deal 5 damage to your opponent. Whispers of Emrakul, I just like this card to make people discard. You get 2 discards with Delirium, which is nice, and it only costs 3. Unholy Hunger, the only reason I use this one than other destroy cards is because of the chance of gaining 2 life. Underhanded Designs, I just got this card. I really like it in general, but even if you're hardly putting in any supports whatsoever, it's just a lot of bonus by getting that life and dealing 1 damage to the opponent. And when it's destroyed, you get to destroy the first creature your opponent controls, so it's just worth it to me to use right now. So let's hop into a match real quick and see how she works. Okay, so a couple of the biggest things. Once you get the Defiant Bloodlord in, you really want to have the Campaign of Vengeance there, and then also you want to get his second ability as quickly as possible. So I am actually going to start by getting him on the board. I always try to use the 5s to get as many plays as possible. Oh, and one thing I didn't go over in the overview is he gets +4 for white, +4 for black, and equal on everything else. Now, as you can see, his ability already starts to come into play. So instead of attacking for 5, he's dealing 10 damage total. First thing I'm going to get in is another life gain, and then from there I'll probably work on destroying her. Okay. I mean, at this point, I'm still not even worried about 12 damage because I'm still gaining all that life plus another 8 from Broken Blade there. But as soon as I can destroy it, I'll still be happier. And now, as you can see, I've already got a second ability available to me. And probably the best and hardest part to play against Chandra is her dealing 4 damage to each opponent creature. But I'm going to throw the life on there. And actually, I'm not even going to play the Unholy Hunger. I'm going to get... No, I'll play the Unholy Hunger, and then I'll get the other vampire in there. Break this down. Get both of them played. I'll just destroy that so it doesn't come back for another 12. And start dealing damage and gaining life. As you can see, it doesn't even matter about the playing because he deals all his damage beforehand with this deck. Quick and easy win. Like I said, I'm Viper4724, and I'm happy, or I hope you guys enjoyed this.